This looks really good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Say hi to everybody. This is the first time I've been able to wear pants. Hey guys, today I'm gonna be sharing what I eat in a week of intermittent fasting as a nutritionist. These are meals that I've specifically structured with my intermittent fasting protocol to make sure that I can help achieve my weight loss and wellness goal now that I am postpartum and I have goals of my own. And I'm gonna be sharing it all, what I eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we're gonna be starting off with today. It's Monday and I need to break my fast right now. But if you guys are new here, my name's Autumn. I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's in nutrition human performance, and today's video is sponsored by Element. More on them in a bit. Okay, so it's a little later than I would normally break my fast. It is currently 10:34. I had a live stream this morning and then I immediately afterward had to feed my daughter Sage. So normally I would like to break my fast around like 9:30-ish, and I'm going to be making one of my protein smoothies. Fast, easy, delicious. Let's make it. So I like to break my fast with a protein, fat, and fiber smoothie. This helps me make sure I get enough protein for my body recomposition goals. I'm adding in some chia seeds right now, some hemp seeds. I'm also going to do 2 scoops of my chocolate protein powder. So this is my 0 sugar chocolate protein powder to make sure that I can get in about 30 grams of protein with this smoothie. So I'm gonna be using a combo of my protein powder with Greek yogurt, which I think I might be using the last of this bag. It smells so good. If you guys haven't tried my chocolate protein powder before, it makes a really amazing hot chocolate recipe, which I will probably be making this week as well. I'm also going to throw in some maca. There's some research on maca with some hormone balancing benefits. I also just kind of like the taste. I'm going to put in a couple Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are really rich in obviously high quality fats, but also has high amount of selenium for liver detox perks. For postpartum recovery and just for like skin and hair and bone health, I'm also going to be adding in a couple spoonfuls of collagen. Collagen is not a complete protein though, so always want to make sure that you have like either my protein powder or Greek yogurt as the base to get complete protein in there too. I've been obsessed with almond butter lately, just using almond butter in everything. When you like stop eating as much sugar, almond butter even tastes like candy. It is crazy, so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Now normally I would also work out in the morning. This morning I did not have time because I did have my live stream. So I'm probably, if I have time, I'm gonna go somewhere around like my lunch break. Because especially with my postpartum weight loss goals, adding in resistance training, so important for helping to achieve those goals. And then some of my homemade Greek yogurt, another source of high quality protein, also getting vitamin K2, which is so important for bone health. Now this morning I did already have my coffee with some nut pods in it during my live stream, but I first always make sure to have water to make sure I'm hydrated. So just before I have my smoothie, I'm gonna have my ACV sipper, which is a combination of apple cider vinegar, water, some sea salt from my complete intermittent fasting program. Just help make sure I can stabilize my blood sugar levels with this meal. Cheers. I have my smoothie, and then I'm just gonna top it with some homemade granola. It's made out of various nuts and some seeds, as well as some cacao and some coconut oil. So no grains, no sugar. This was from my most recent 6-week summer meal plan, but I added in some chocolate, or cacao rather, and it's so good. I like to just add in some for some crunch. Oh, so good. Now that I've broken my fast, I'm also going to be taking some cod liver oil. In general, it's best to be taken with food or like after you've already eaten, just for better absorption. I like taking it to make sure I'm getting the omega-3 fatty acids because I don't eat a ton of fish, but also from a belly fat loss perspective. There is some research showing that having some type of fish oil could be helpful for specifically targeting weight loss around the belly, which is postpartum, one area that I'm focused on too. A little hack, if you don't like the feeling or taste of cod liver oil like me, you take a little bit of water and then you put that in your mouth and then take some. So it like dilutes it a little bit and then you drink it. So much easier. Done. Okay, so I'm gonna be going to the gym in a little bit, just waiting for Trevor to get back. So I'm first making sure that I get hydrated. I'm making sure I drink water as well as electrolytes, which I'll be using today's sponsor, Element, although I've been using Element pretty much every day for the past like 3 years. This is my absolute favorite flavor. I love Element because it actually contains the sodium, the magnesium, and the potassium to help replace lost electrolytes. Especially now I'm breastfeeding, I'm drinking a lot more water, so it's so easy to dilute out electrolytes. An Element is a zero sugar electrolyte replacement, so it's really great for myself and my own weight loss and wellness goals, so I can get electrolytes without the sugar that would work against a weight loss goal. I usually drink about 1 to 2 Elements per day, especially now that I'm breastfeeding. I found that I need a little bit more sodium because electrolytes are needed for so many things within the body, but having low levels of electrolytes could cause things like low energy levels, headaches, muscle cramps, obviously all the things that I want to avoid right now. So I definitely make sure to have enough electrolytes. And right now, Element is offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serve packets free with any Element order. It's a really great way to test out all 8 flavors, so you can get yours at drinkelement.com/autumn. This is only available through my link, so make sure to check out drinklmnt.com/autumn. The link will also be in the description down below. Seriously, get the grapefruit flavor, so good. Oh, yum. But before I go to the gym, somebody woke up from her nap a little early. So I'm gonna actually feed her first and then go to the gym. Someone's still a little sleepy, took too short of a nap. Say hi to everybody. Hello, hello. Just finished lower body strength workout for my 21-day intermittent fasting program. Sweaty, time to go back and shower. So it's about 2 p.m. I just got back from my workout. It's a little bit later than I normally would eat for lunch. I initially wanted to have some scrambled egg, make that type of meal, but I just don't have time right now, so I'm making a really fast lunch. I'm having some cottage cheese, which is really high in protein, and I'm making some just stewed blueberries. So it's a bit smaller of lunch than I would normally have, but because it is later, I don't want to be too full for dinner, so I'm just gonna make sure my dinner has a little bit more protein to compensate. That way I'm not too full going to dinner because I had too big of a lunch. This isn't what I'd normally recommend, but we always have to pivot depending on what our schedule is going to be and make sure that we can still get like enough nutrients for our body's needs, even if the day's not perfect. It's 4:38, so we're aiming to eat dinner around 5:30. Sage just had a massive diaper blowout and Trevor's cleaning her right next to me right now. I'm gonna be making some Brussels sprouts cooked in butter, make them really like crispy and delicious. Typically I'd cook it with bacon, but I just realized I don't have any. And now she's peeing while he's changing her. Life of being new parents. And she's laughing. I'm also making mini meatloaf. So this is just like one of our favorite weeknight meals, especially during the fall. So I'm gonna get started on that. Trev and I having dessert. I'm having my protein hot chocolate with my zero sugar chocolate protein powder. And Trevor's having my protein waffles made with pumpkin puree and the zero sugar chocolate chips. So good. Oh, Sagey. We done by 6:30.
Yep, nice and early on this girl's schedule.
Early bedtime for her.
Ooh.
It was cheese.
I love it.
Monday, done. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I just finished my workout and then also my morning walk. Got a little bit of work done this morning while Sage was sleeping. Now I'm gonna break my fast. It is 9:36, so a lot closer to when I would normally like to break my fast. I'm just gonna make the same smoothie I had yesterday because that was so good. I also already had my coffee this morning with some nut pods while I was working and got my resistance training in. All set to break my fast. Lunchtime and I'm having some electrolytes right now while my food is cooking. I'm making 3 eggs scrambled with some milk scrambled in there. I have some sauteed cabbage and onions, and then I'm gonna add some avocado and some spicy salsa. So this whole meal only gives about like 18 grams of protein. So whenever I have eggs as a meal, I either try and add in extra protein to the meal or I make sure to compensate with my other 2 meals. It is currently 4:30 right now, so I'm actually going to get dinner started so that we can eat by by 5:30. I'm baking or roasting up some fall veggies, some cauliflower, some red onions, some garlic, and butternut squash. Then I'm going to be putting all of that on like this balsamic-y kale salad. And then I'm gonna have Trevor grill some chicken outside. We've actually been making this recipe quite a bit lately because it's kind of like a nice twist on like a typical salad. Since you have the cooked elements and the salad component. Plus I just really love this balsamic dressing that I've been doing, where it's just some balsamic, some Dijon mustard, olive oil, and salt, and you just like toss it together and it's so good. Okay, so it's Wednesday morning. I'm about to break my fast and I came across this on Pinterest. It's like this cute little pancake that's made into Dracula, and it's just about Halloween. We're getting close to Halloween while I'm filming this, so thought I'd make like my own version of this, make a protein pancake version of it, probably film it as well, make a little Instagram reel and YouTube short for it. Look how cute. And then I destroy it by eating it. Okay, so I had to change because Sage spat up on me, and then as soon as I changed, not sure if you can see it, spat up again. I'm actually starting dinner right now, even though I haven't even made lunch yet. For lunch, I'm just gonna be making the same smoothie I've been having last couple days because I really need something fast and easy. I don't typically make smoothies for lunch, but it's just happening right now because that's all I have time for. Usually I like something a little bit more savory. I like to have eggs or maybe tuna salad, but smoothie it is. So right now I'm getting dinner started really early. It's only 1:22, but it's because I'm making a pot roast, which does take some time to slowly cook. I could do this in like a slow cooker and have started it really early this morning, but I'm starting it right now. I'm gonna start cooking this so that it can slow cook and be ready for dinner around like 5:30 or so. So typically pot roast might be served with like potatoes, but to make it more in line with my weight loss goals, I'm choosing to cook it with a lot of carrots. So carrots technically do have like sugars in it, although carrots are so low glycemic load, it's such a better option. And it just provides something additional so we're not just like having a big chunk of meat for dinner. It is 6:18. Just finished up my workout. Heading back to have water. Start my day. Thursday morning, another day. The exact same smoothie because I'm really obsessed with this recipe. I already had my coffee just before this with the nut pods, and I'm going to top this with some of my granola. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Sage's in the background and she just ripped booty. She's definitely working out some toots right there. Okay, it's currently lunchtime, so I'm going to be making a really fast lunch. I'm getting some eggs, hard boiling. I have some cabbage and red onions over here. I'm gonna make into like a very rough cabbage slaw. Probably put some sunflower seeds in there, some olive oil, but just gonna keep it really simple right now because that's kind of my MO when it comes to lunch. Fast, easy, simple, a lot of the same ingredients made into different recipes. So I'm actually going a little bit of a different direction because I just came across this in my pantry. I forgot that I had it. It's just like wasabi powder. So I'm going to mix wasabi into here with some rice vinegar and some sesame seed oil. Might add in some tamari. I'm gonna give it a taste and see how it goes. Okay, so we have the final product. I have some hard-boiled eggs and this cabbage salad that tastes really good. For dinner, we had my mom and dad over, so we made one of my favorite cozy fall recipes lately, which is this meatball recipe where I stuff it with some cheddar cheese, which sounds odd, but it is so good and adds so much extra flavor. And then I make this sauce to go along with it that's cooked with Guinness, which all the alcohol is cooked out with the end product. I also have bone broth in there and tomato sauce. It is so good. I pair that with green beans, and then I actually did make my bacon with Brussels sprouts tonight, which is one of my all-time favorite veggie side dishes. This is just like such a cozy, wholesome meal. One of my favorites to actually share with my family. Always an impressive meal, and everybody loves it. Trevor's
making some waffles.
Trevor's making the protein waffles. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have my same smoothie. Just finished feeding Sage. I'm going to make my breakfast now. Trevor offered me some protein waffles, but I had that like every day for a while. But now I'm just feeling like having my same smoothie that I've had every day for the past like 5 days. Okay, maybe second thoughts, because this looks really good.
Yeah.
Well, cheers. Sage just blew out her pants again.
She's got healthy bowels.
She's got very healthy bowels.
Healthy MMC.
Healthy MMC, that's true. Migraine motor complex working. Cheers. Friday. So this is the first time I've been able to wear pants since pretty much February. Still have, you know, they're still a little bit more snug, but they actually fit. I'm able to put them on. Super excited. making progress. Honestly, I was pretty nervous to put them on just because like I literally have just been living in yoga pants and sweatpants for a long time. So once again, I'm in a rush for lunch. I have a hair appointment that I forgot about until just now, getting my hair cut. So I just made myself some cottage cheese for the protein. I have my homemade granola with 0 sugar, low sugar berries with strawberries, and that's it. Just keeping it simple right now. So our Friday night tradition lately has been to go to our local burger restaurant. I've been getting a tri-tip as like a little appetizer. We also been getting this kale salad. It's so good. And the core of our meal is this double patty burger that we pair with a lettuce bun. It's so good. Our favorite thing to have every single Friday night. And there you have it, guys. This is exactly what I eat in a week of intermittent fasting. If you want to check out my 15-minute dinner recipes, you can find that video right here. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.